Yo, what up, fam? How's everyone doing? My name is William, aka Wilcer. Welcome to the channel, where I talk about all things food delivery, everything that's got to do with food delivery game, making money, tips and tricks, and in this particular video, how to set up the relay rack or the rack on the Hyper Scrambler 2 by Juice Bikes. I have set up a video how to install it on the Honda Ruckus, which has kind of been my setup for the last year, and I upped my game with this e-bike. I'll do a whole video about the e-bike, but for now I'm just going to answer the question of how to install the rack on here so you can put this bad boy back there and start making money on this thing. So yeah, I'm gonna get started breaking everything down, showing you how I did it, my little tweaks that I did to it to suit it for what I'm gonna be using it for. Yeah, let's get down. So don't forget to like the vid and subscribe if y'all want to learn some stuff about the food delivery business. So let's get started. Alright, first thing, Hyper Scrambler 2 is my dual battery e-bike. This baby is fast. She puts in work. A little tall, but I got a bit used to it, and I kind of adapted a lot of the things I did with the Ruckus on here, like the rack idea, and it worked out perfectly. So this is how the Scrambler comes. As you can see, it doesn't come with enough room for a rack. You would think that it would be probably impossible to set up, but Juice sells this rack that's specifically made for this rack. This bike is not compatible with their other bikes. It's about 80 bucks, I think, on the website. I'll leave a link so you guys can buy it. You will need this. Comes with the rack and 4 screws, 2 long screws and then short ones, with a washer. Boom. So that's what you're gonna need to screw it onto the bike. And also what you will need is obviously the backpack. Haha. Well, you don't need to install it, but you will need these clamps for this rack here, to secure it onto this, which I'll show you guys how to do that now. You're gonna need the tool. When you buy this bike, Juice gives you this tool. It's compatible with all their screws, but you could use any L key thing. I have this tool right here by Crank Brothers. It's pretty badass, but this is cool because you have more space. They're longer. And you'll need duct tape, electric tape. I use this thing to protect the paint, and I still miss some spots. See right here, I should have put tape here, and right here when I was unscrewing it, I kind of scratched it. So y'all boys showing you how to learn from my mistakes. So trying to, so you guys can protect the paint job on your thing. I messed up and used duct tape here. Shouldn't have done that. So electric tape is cool. It's perfect. I do got electric here, duct tape just in case I need it. I got corrugated plastic. This is the material here, and that's just that I'm gonna put here to protect any friction from happening against the rack, because then it's gonna scratch your metal. That's how I got this scratch here. I missed a spot. So you want to put that on top. This is optional, you don't have to, but it will protect your rack from, because over time it's gonna grind the rack, trust. So yeah, it starts grinding on the metal, so you want to put electric tape on those areas. But you could do that once you put the rack on. You're gonna know where it needs to go. Got some scissors just to cut out this plastic to its shape. Got some white erase liquid chalk marker. You can draw lines and then just wipe it off after you're done. That's it. So this rack and these tools come with this backpack. When you get this backpack, it's by Packir. It comes, this is the 18 by 18 by 18, basically a box, a cube. This thing is huge. It's a big bag. It's a big backpack, but it puts in work. Oh look, got the Crank Hustle sticker. Represent Crank Hustle team. When you see the sticker, that means that it has the Crank Hustle kit on the inside. I'm gonna start posting this up on the website. It is legit. It's it's this dividers that I created. Check it out. Ooh, baby. It's a very versatile setup. You can put drinks in here. Put drinks in here. You can put just 2 drinks here. It has Velcro, so it sticks. You know, there's a lot of things you could do with it, and you could carry up to 16 drinks in the bottom. Y'all boys been putting in work, man. But anyway, I'll do another video on the kit that you can add. It doesn't come with this backpack. That's something that I created that you just add on to this backpack. So with this setup, man, I don't know, you can basically be ready for anything, any kind of delivery thrown at you. All right, so I think, yeah, that pretty much covers all of the stuff you need, and I'm gonna show you guys how to install it. Let's get right into this baby. Ooh, crank hustle dance. Like my little customized plates. Those aren't actual California plates. You don't need to register electric bikes, so not yet. I'm pretty sure in the future these things are getting faster, so I'm pretty sure California is gonna crack down on us and start making us register and do all the stuff that you do with vehicles. But hey, let's not talk about that stuff right now, because yeah, it's gonna get me mad. All right, let's get started on the setup. All right, here we go. Let's get the rack. So you got to be careful here. Make sure you don't scratch your paint. I already kind of scratched it here. This you can kind of stretch it out a little bit. Just be careful to not scratch it. Just gonna have to like slide it in here, and then this goes underneath here. So you're gonna kind of go like this. Bam, son. All right, so it's there. So you want to get you can start with the small screws. Just kind of see where the openings are. Dang, I already grinded through the metal. That's crazy. So I've used this for a bit, so it's already got a little wear and tear. Make sure you guys put the washer in the screw before you screw it in. So just kind of like make sure it goes in a bit. Then you're gonna do the other one. All right, just want to make sure they're in there. Got the 2 small screws in there. Let's get these ones. These you're gonna have to kind of like look for it. See how it's like right here? You gotta kind of like move it. Oh, I might need the tool for this. What is this, like a 5mm? I think it's a 5mm. All right, screw this bad boy in a little bit. I like to just screw them a bit just to make sure it's there, and then I start tightening. So let me do the other side. Oh man, that sun's coming out. I need to put this canopy or tent, what do you call this? Whatever. Move this shit more over here, or just cover this entire thing. Sun's gonna kick my ass right now. I'm in LA, so you know we complain a lot about the weather. Little weather changes. We're drama queens about it. All right, so just tighten all the screws. Make sure it's secure. I'm gonna do that right now. You don't want this thing to be bouncing around or loose, because yeah, it will damage the metal and probably mess up the food. You don't want to tighten this too much either, because you could mess it up. That's good. Let me do the other ones. Yeah, I think I broke this tool. Look, I'm too strong, man. I gotta calm down. Mess around, break the whole bike. Can't be flexing on this Scrambler. It's expensive too. It's just $3,500. Jesus. So I just like to go a quick round real quick on all of them. Make sure they're good. They're secure. Bam. All right. So we got one part down. See how there's not this much room, so you can put the metal rack. But look, check this out. Look how much it sticks out. Sticks out like another, I don't know, 8 inches maybe. So I'm gonna show you guys how to secure it. All right, so for this part is totally optional. I like to do this because I want to protect the rack. I don't want it to grind down like I was talking about earlier. So I got this corrugated, I don't even know how you call this, but this plastic, you know, the ones that make the signs with. Got an extra piece. That's the ones that make the cup holders with. I'm just gonna cut out basically a piece so that it's so that it can protect it. It's kind of like where it turns. Bam. And that's what you're gonna use the scissors for. So it's gonna cut it. Doesn't have to be perfect. I know y'all with OCD are probably gonna be doing all kinds of measurements and stuff. My ass just fucking eyeballs everything. All right. And this you can just wipe it off. So I got this. Oh baby, boy thought of everything. Boom! Oh snap! Perfect. Kind of. All right. See, that was an OCD mode right there. Okay, cool. So now you got a good measurement. So now I'm gonna show you guys the deal with the metal things. These things are gonna be what secures the rack onto that rack. This rack for the backpack onto the relay rack. And you got to do this because this backpack just straps in. See, as these straps, you strap it onto here, so you can take it on and off whenever you like. It doesn't take too long. I forgot to mention, you will need one of these cardboard cutters or a sharp blade. So what you want to do is you're gonna have to leave a slice in here to make sure that this can slide through. So here, for example, I'm gonna need it where the electric tape is. So like, make a slice like, I'd say like right here. Be careful you don't scratch your paint. Another one right here, directly across. Okay. More this way. All right. You wanna, these are the ones that are as closest to this. You're gonna need to secure it here. These two are very important. And then this one, let's see, let's do this one right here near the edge in the back. So slice one here and slice one here. Bam. All right, so I got the slice in there. Check it out. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do with this part. See, hopefully I did it right. So you'll screw this, and you want this on the inside, this little thing. I don't think you guys want it sticking out. You guys might break it. So you, through that cut that I made, you're gonna slide the metal thing through there. It might take a bit, but get in there, baby. Ooh, all right, it's in. So once it goes in, oh, you know, I should have showed you guys how to screw these on. I'll show you guys right now. So you're gonna want to start screwing this on. You're gonna do this to all four sides. All right, just make sure you get it. I can barely see. All right. So I don't want to screw it all the way. I just want to secure all four. So yeah, I did want to show you guys how these things work. So you unscrew them. Let's see. All right. This thing goes in here in between the screw and this metal flap. You slide it in there and you kind of hold it there and you start screwing in, and you're gonna see it starts kind of pulling in a bit. So that's how you know it's tightening. So you'll know because you won't be able to pull it. So make sure that it goes in between the screw and this flap here. And yeah, you do that to all four sides. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the back here. See how I have the yellow thing tucked in right underneath? I think that's cool because it's out of the way. You don't want this sticking out on top because it's where the rack goes. You don't want it on the side because when you might walk back and forth. Well, actually the rack's gonna be here, but here it's just it's minimal. You really can't see it there. I like my bike to look clean, not clean, but like, you know, there's kind of like the OCD in me a little bit. Want it to look dope. All right, here we go. Got this one. I won't tighten it just yet. I completely jumped the gun. I skipped a whole step. I completely forgot about the most important part. Well, one of them is the rack. Jesus. All right, I'm getting a little too excited here. It's probably the sun. Let's blame it on the sun. All right, so these metal things secure this metal onto the rack. As you guys can see, I kind of painted it, and yeah, that didn't work out so well. It's already peeling. It comes in silver, but I wanted to match with the E-bomber. That's what I like to call it. All right, so let's see which way will be better. Which way did I have it though? Do this. All right, cool. Yeah, like that. Bam, son. See how the metal, because of this, is not touching it, so it's gonna protect it over time. So okay, so here's where the rack's gonna go. So here, the metal's gonna secure here. This one's gonna secure this one. This side's gonna secure here, and this is gonna secure here. So these four is gonna create a very strong bond with this bike, and it's worked well for me. It doesn't move around at all. So now that the rack's here, now you're gonna want to put this. I can't believe I missed this step. All right, I guess that's why people edit videos, huh? They make all kinds of mistakes, and then they'll go back and edit it. Man, your boy don't edit nothing. Everything just in there. All right, but like this, I can just make more videos, you know? If I edit, man, it'll take me like a damn week to pop out with these videos. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right, cool. So there you go, first part. All right, I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to like tie it right away. I want to make sure they're all in there. Then I'll start tightening. Let's do this side. So this one's gonna go like this. All right, so I got all four of them there. They're not, I haven't tightened it yet, but look, you can already see how secure it is. To protect your paint, put electric tape in between here. Man, I gotta write these steps down so I don't skip them. I'm just gonna write down like a checklist of what I gotta, like in order, that way I don't miss them. So put electric tape on the rack where this metal things are gonna go. That way protect the paint a bit. I skipped it, so I guess I'm gonna have to get a new paint job for this thing. All right, so I'm just, you know, tightening everything until it's nice and firm. These things are plastic, these yellow things. So, you know, if you tighten it excessively, it will break. I already broke one before. So just try to tighten as much as possible so it doesn't move. All right, I got all four of them secure. They're all pretty tight on there. Yo, this looks nice actually. All right, so now this thing is secure. See how there's no rattling, there's no noise. That's what you need, that's what you want. You don't want this to move at all. This is supposed to carry up to 25 kilograms. That's about 55 pounds. I googled that to make sure, but I don't think we're gonna be carrying more than 55 pounds of food. That's like some grocery checklist thing. That's probably when I carry the most food, is when I accept one of those grocery pickup delivery things, because people get gallons of water, a 12-pack of beer, you know, big heavy items, and those will add up to this quick, but it still won't exceed the capacity of this, because that's a lot of weight. Plus, I don't think these apps send you to pick up that many items. I think they leave those for cars. But anyway, we got this thing secure. Now I'm gonna show you guys how the backpack goes on here. All right, so we got the important parts down. This backpack, I'm gonna show you guys, it has 4 of these straps here in the bottom, and this is used to hook onto the rack. So now you're gonna want to put this, I put it this way with the straps to my back. That's the ideal way. So what you want to do is unlock this and slide this thing in here. Ooh, take this out. All right, slide this in here. It looks like the second hoop will be the best one. Let me loosen that up a bit. All right, So I got this one here. Don't tighten it yet because you need the room to put all these in here. Alright. This side. Let me do the other two sides. Bam. So once you got them all in there, you just secure it just by pulling this down. And there it is. That baby's secure. She ain't going nowhere. Ooh, that looks sexy. Look at that big ass box. Almost as big as the whole damn bike. Probably put the bike in there. But yeah, you're ready. This is it. That's how you set it up. Been using it for a while and it's pretty secure. I haven't had any problems. If I do, I'll let you guys know. But so far so good. It's pretty solid. And that's how you get started. That's how you set up the rack. Now you go out there and make money with this bad boy. It's a beast of a scooter. People can't even tell it's a bike or a motorcycle. They just look at it like, what the hell is that? Anyway, yeah, guys. I hope this informed y'all how to do it. Hope it worked. If you guys know another method, let me know. I'm all ears. I'm a student at this too, trying to just learn as much as possible. But yeah, this is how I set it up. This worked for me. So yeah, guys, let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments. Like the video, sub if y'all want to see more videos. I'm about to go crazy this month and post a lot of videos of a lot of the questions you guys have been asking me. Yeah, I'll do that throughout the month. You guys are gonna see. So make sure y'all subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.